right, Keegan, getting ready for the season, but you're next week. So you're a guy that, you were here last year, so this is your second year in the program. Just kind of look back on camp, how's it gone, and do you feel confident that you're going to play a much bigger role this season?
Yes, sir. It feels so great to be back out there with the guys, and that brotherhood's building every day, and it's a true blessing to be out there. And yeah, I mean, I'm expecting to have greater load this year, and I'm really excited.
Keegan, what's been the difference between last year to this year for camp? I mean, you're 10 days away from your first game. What's maybe been the biggest thing that stood out to you about this camp?
I think it's the brotherhood. I think a lot of people are out here like having fun with each other, and we look at it like almost a blessing to be here. And we're not going out there sluggish some days, and I feel like because of that we come together every day, and we bounce off each other, and that energy is just like building with each other, and it's more fun for sure.
Do you feel yourself growing as a leader?
Yeah, I think so. I think that I'm just getting used to the guys. It kind of took me a little bit to kind of feel comfortable with these guys, and coming in as a transfer, it's tough for sure to kind of get the trust and the love from everyone. And I think this year I'm coming back, and I feel like that role is being put on me. So yes, sir.
What kind of leader would you say you are?
I would say I'm a fun, explosive, loud, camaraderie, brotherhood type of leader. I want to be these guys' older brother, essentially, and I just hope everyone succeeds and everyone does well, even when I'm gone. So,
Coach said that the team sort of hit a bit of a wall leading into the last couple of days off. Have you felt that?
Yeah, I mean it's the end of camp, and so I mean of course you're gonna get tired, but we got to figure out how to push through that. And I think that's kind of just the Florida heat, and we got to push through that and get ready for this game.
How do you get your mind right for that sort of adversity?
Well, first off, I'd like to thank Miss Annetta, because Miss Annetta gets me right, and she gives me the right resources to kind of go out there and stay hydrated and get ready for this heat. And I think every day is a blessing, and go out there. And I've been hurt. When the game's taken away from you, you look at it a lot differently. And I'm really happy and blessed to be out there and play football with my brothers.
Keegan, Coach was talking about Roddy Laura's introduction to the team. I just wanted to ask, what do you remember about that moment, and just how did that moment stand out?
That probably is my funniest moment, but some things you keep between the team, and I'll say probably keep that between the team.
What's different about what's being asked of you guys as offensive linemen as a unit, individually, and at your position? What's being asked differently about this scheme compared to last year?
Yes, sir. We're running off the ball. We're trying to maul people's faces and really get after people and spread the ball and protect the quarterback. I think that this year we're a lot more like just fast, UCF fast, and that's kind of our motto, and kind of build off of that.
Keegan, you have perspective, obviously being here last year too. Just kind of what's the attitude, what's the mindset of this team? What are the biggest differences that going through your guys' minds, I guess, getting ready for the season compared to last year?
This year, I think everyone has a chip on their shoulder. A lot of us are coming from places that are different, and it's awesome to see that everyone has a different mindset, but we're all coming together as a brotherhood and really trying to attack the day every day. And it's a blessing to be out there with those guys, and I feel like everyone's a lot happier, and we're going out there and having fun.
So you guys think you're a lot better than what others on the outside obviously think, right?
I mean, yeah, we got to believe that inside. I mean, block out the noise. So yeah.
You got 3 or 4 weeks of practice under your belt, 10 days away from the opening game. Where have you seen this team make the most growth on the field throughout camp?
Yeah, I mean, at the last couple of days, I've seen great growth, and we're still got a lot of room to grow here in the next couple of days. And I think that just getting game plan situated, and I think that's when we'll get for sure ready.
Is there? I know we're still a week away. Is there eagerness to play that first game and hit someone?
I'm itching. I mean, shoot, I'm sick of hitting my own guys. I want to go hit someone else now. You know what I mean? So I'm really excited. I'm really blessed, and I'm excited to play in front of the bounce house and get our fans in there and everything. So it's gonna be fun.
We spoke to a couple linemen a couple weeks ago, and they also said the term "maul their faces off." Is that kind of a model that you guys have grown in that room?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Clark, he does a great job, and Coach Bear as well. They're really trying to get that motto and that attitude back to the offensive line, and I think that's awesome. And I think that we need to be more aggressive and more mean, and we got to be the baddest dudes in the room.
What's unique about Coach Clark?
I'm beyond blessed to have him. He's a phenomenal coach. He's a dad. He gives us life advice. You know, it's awesome, and I can't thank him enough for coming along and teaching his ways onto us. And he does a great job. And showed us Coach Bear, so it's awesome.
The quarterback competition has been one of the big stories at camp. How do you feel like each of those guys has kind of embraced the opportunity when it's been their turn to rep with the first team?
I mean, all three of them are awesome people, awesome leaders, great dudes, and they go out there and they have great attitudes every day, great leadership, great energy. It's just awesome, and it's all love. It's nothing bad between the three, which is so cool to see, and they all build off each other, and it's a great competition, and I love them all. So.
Keegan, I saw the video news where you went out to golf with Carter there. I just wanted to ask, what was it like to get a chance to do that with him, and what's it been like to kind of get to know a lot of these newcomers, this team, and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, first off, I mean, golf's like my favorite hobby, and I really enjoy it, and it was really fun to go out with those guys, and I'm really grateful that those guys had that, because a lot of people kind of got to see us outside of football, which is really cool. And you know, Carter and I are super close. Cushman, I mean, we're playing all three next to each other. It's awesome to like kind of build off relationships, and it's tough. We have a short turnaround. You know, they come in the winter, and then now we got to be gelled. So you know, hanging out all the time and doing stuff like that. I mean, that's awesome. So much fun. So O-line, we eat together every day. We try to get together every weekend. You know, it's all love. Like we are so close knit. It's awesome.
When did you start golf, and what is your handicap?
So my grandfather is a big golfer. My great grandma played till she was 92. So my family's been golfing for a while. My granddaddy put me in golf league. You know, when I was a kid, I stopped playing. Got back into I played hockey, football, baseball, and I just took over that time. And then when I got back to college, I started playing a lot with my buddies, and you know that was kind of like a safe hobby. You know what I mean? You're not going to go out there and get hurt playing golf. So just a great time to be out there with the guys, enjoy the earth, ground in the ground. You know, so it's awesome.
What was your grandmother's name, and what did she shoot? What was her score? Usual score?
Well, I don't know what she would shoot. I just called her great grandma, and Sandy's the other grandma.
Yeah.
I mean, my handicap is like a 12 to 15, and I mean, good days, bad days.
Yeah.
You know, Florida heat can get to you too. So, but no, she's been long gone, so it's you know, rest in peace to her. But she played so much, and it was kind of a fun time just to get the family together as well. So.
Speaking of behind the scenes and stuff, what's something you want people to know about this team, this coaching staff, your teammates? Just what's something that you want people to know about you guys?
We're ready. We got the chip on our shoulder. We're excited, and you know we're happy to be out there. We're happy to be here. So it's a blessing.
And just how important is this season to you? I mean, you came in and you played maybe as big of a role as you wanted to a year ago, but you look primed to play a major role this year. Just how exciting is that for you? How anxious are you to start this season?
Man, I'm itching. I'm I'm counting down the days, and you know I'm super blessed to be here. And you know, last year I wish it went a little better, of course, but you know, looking back at it, you know, God has a plan, and you know, this year we're looking to have a great season, and I'm really excited, and I think everyone's itching because we're sick of hitting each other. We want to hit someone new, you know. So game plan's starting here soon, and we're ready to go.
Time for two more. On that point, what's it like to go up against the defensive line?
Oh man, they're phenomenal. They're really great. They're great guys, great leaders. I mean, John Walker, I go against him every day, and I'm super blessed because you know he's a great player, and you know getting to go against him is only making me better as well. So you know, RJ, Horace, they do a great job as well. And, a lot of the young guys getting in there are doing a great job as well.
You mentioned playing next to Cushman. This would be his first potential opportunity to start at this level. What do you like about his game, and how does it kind of mesh with what you like to do?
Oh man, Cushman, yeah, no, he's my guy. You know, we just went out to dinner the other day. You know, hung out, and we were just talking ball and just communicating on a different level of not where you can just say little stuff and you're like, oh, okay, I got you. Like that's awesome, and I'm super excited to play next to him, and he's ready to go. He's been playing outstanding, and his leadership qualities are going up and up. He's getting more confident. It's awesome to see, and you know, we're both ready and both really excited. So it should be a great year.
All right, thanks, Keegan.
Yes, sir. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.